Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Dgray and we are directly where we left off, just crafting our fiber optic cables and just realizing that we are missing a ton of fluids in our network. So before we finish this, the design is pretty much done. I kind of want to rectify some of that, and I have a really easy way to do it, hopefully. It'll be the first time me copying an entire cell with different kind of inputs, but I think it'll be quite cool when we do it. So what I'm gonna do is try to copy this cell. Pretty much take it as it is and just place it down over here. Doing no changes on it. I think that's gonna be quite cool, and it will double our production of oil and whatnot, as long as our supply can handle it. So let's give it a try, and let's see what will happen. So this is pretty much the plan. I'll take all of this all the way down to here, just to right here, and oh, we have to watch out, don't take any trains. Should be fine. Take this, go over here and place it down. And let's see how this goes. So where does it fit? Is it right here? Right there. And that should double all our oil, plastic, and everything. Yeah, so let's give this a try, guys. I know this one won't work, but we'll just clear that out afterwards. We also need to take our normal blueprints and put down on top of it, since we are missing some of the corners of the blueprint. There we are. And now we can clear out the trees, just like that. And then we should have an entirely new oil cell, and we should pretty much just have doubled our production of a lot of the most necessary things we need. And that being petroleum. So let's see here. We'll give it some time to get done, and while that is building, we can do this, because we got the plastic in. And as you can see, it just popped a few minutes ago. Our utility science pack is done. We are moving along very, very nicely. And this is also what we're working towards to craft. But that is still a bit into the future. We could do something like this. I don't think it's needed yet, but it might be in the future. Or crushing. Oh, that's where we get the pulverized stuff. This one might be good to get researched. We also have faster crafting. And needs a few things we don't have yet. Stacking inserters and lasers. So what should we go towards before we start this? Oh, we also have faster belts. That might be good. Oh, so many good things. But to be honest, we should just start one of them and get on with this episode. Let's get the ore crushing. I think this is the last time we can refine on this process. So let's just get this one researched and hopefully done very, very soon. We'll just line this one up in the middle here. It's close, almost lined up. Come on, the robots, please pick this up. Also, I can just do it right there. And this is just slowly getting built up here. Whoa. That's a lot of robots trying to do things. Already trying to request in items. This is... Let's see how much I mess up by doing this. Hopefully nothing. That is at least the plan. But look how good this is looking. Nice. So... this will get built. We'll just hook up the things we need while we wait for that one. Let's just do it like that. Shouldn't be in the way then. And the inputs was right here. this is where we want to take in our glass. Can pretty much just do that. We'll need one of the inputs. There we go, and just take one of these to there. So that should be glass into our system. And then we can expand it down. Then we just need the plastic and the chrome. Plastic we have in abundance. That might be saying a bit too much, but we at least have some. So a plastic we can hook up right here on the side. Just to get it in. And it seems we want to connect these up. Where's a good place to connect them up? Can we connect them both up here? I think if we do this, we'll be able to do that with the plastic. And oh, chrome is going to be an issue unless we do that. Here, here, plastic. Just want to do this before I expand it more. Let's just get the second row on. Right here. And to be honest, I think red build might be a bit overkill for this one. But so be it. That's the way we're doing it right now. This is oil, no, not oil, this is plastic. And this one will be the chrome. So I think this is connected up correctly. Or else we'll know as soon as the robots get here and everything crashes. So chrome outside, plastic inside. Or outside and in. Yeah. This should, oh, there's a lot of pipes. Should get done very, very soon. This is almost done crafting up here. It is at least getting in the oil it needs. And it has already gotten the water. And the rest will slowly, very, very slowly get built. And we can remove this part. This is definitely not needed for anything. Why do we have pipes that's ending right here? Do we have that over here as well? There it is. Oh, yeah, that made sense. Silly, silly me. You can go away, way away, and this can get deconstructed. We need the pipe somewhere else, so I think this is the best solution. And that is fine. There we go. So the rest should just get built and start working in a little while. This will also get built and start to work in just a little while. Plastic, come this way. You can just hook in right there. Plastic in, and then we just need the chromic acid. There we are. This is looking very nice. And let's continue you up this way. Just finding somewhere to hook you up. Could just be right here in the middle. But before we do that, let's just expand this. That'll give us 2 more and 2 more. And then right here we can take it in. So at some point this will start to work as soon as things start to get delivered, and we'll just have the output line right here. Deliver all of this to an output station. Down here somewhere. Output station, where are we at? Train in, train out. And we might need to put a limit on how much it puts into the chess. Also think we will have way too much in the future. There we are. Please come this way. And do this as always. Come on, little red belt, get delivered so I can put down my little thing. There it is, come on. There we are. And let's limit it to, let's just say 15,000 for now. Until we figure out how much we need. 15,000. And do that. So that should be able to handle everything when it starts to come in and everything is done building. And it seems we're still missing quite a few things. But we have oil in now. Don't think we have anything producing yet. No, we're still missing a ton of pipes. So let's just do this part. We definitely need more of you. So can we just do one? Let's just do 2 more. Might be overkill. There's probably different ways to fix it, but so we don't wait forever. Let's just do this for now. So this is Chrome. And why is this not researching? I was looking at up here why it wasn't going. And I think that's because this is not being delivered yet. We're missing 200 before I can deliver, but we should start to have titanium flowing in again. Why are you missing plates? Plates are flowing. Oh, it just got a delivery right now. But it seems like... Oh, we need the beams to build up first. Might have been a waste to have this many beams. I can kind of see that now, but it's almost full. Please tell me beams are used for a ton of things. Not really. Oh well, you live, you learn. And this is getting more. Trying to empty these out. So that's perfect. The base is running very smooth. Don't think I have any jams anywhere at the moment. If I just look around. It's funny, I can't even see our trains. We have a small amount running over here. Mostly gathering water for the rest of our base. At a very, very fast speed. So pipes and chemical plants is pretty much what's holding us up at the moment. And you're just missing concrete. Should be coming in very, very soon. Might change this 1 to 2 trains. I think it's about time we do it. As the first place, since it has so many things it needs to go get. So let's just go over there and try and change that and see if that gives us any problems in any way, shape, or form. I love testing new things, so that will be quite... Oh, it's right here. This might have been a bit overkill going like this. Taking this long way around, but it's nice seeing the base once in a while. Yeah, we were right next to it. Oh well. You will be fiber optic cables. Let's try this. Not 1 train, but please take 2. That means we can do 2 requests for this at a time. And that also has the possibility, if one is unloading for a long time, that it will jam here behind it. Don't think that will ever be an issue. But yeah, let's give it a try like this. And if we didn't do this, we could have like 6 trains scheduled at a time, or 8, or how many we need. And that would be all kinds of bad. So at least now we're producing more pipes. We should probably also increase how many of those we store. Because that is actually the problem we have right now. It's not enough undergrounds. And I do like my undergrounds. And this will just be buffer for extra. Extra even. So now we should have concrete coming in. Let's just check on it. That's not a concrete production. Didn't I mark that somewhere? We did. So concrete we should have more than enough of. We're just missing the trains to deliver it for us. That is fine. This is running. Plastic is running as well. And how are chrome looking? Still no acid. Because acid is not getting petroleum. Because petroleum is stuck making plastic over here, I think. Plastic production. Let's just mark this as well. Oil. Plastic. Plastic. So now it's pretty much just missing the pipes to activate. Shouldn't be more than a few minutes until we have those 211 made. And then the chemical plant. Look, that is what I was talking about. We might jam the tracks by having 2 coming in. But I think it's fine here since the loads are so small. It's not like we have 16,000 to unload every time. So from a efficiency point of view, I think doing this to 2 is the correct solution. So what is the next thing? This is going to be made in just a minute. So to get utility signs, oh yeah, we then need the optic processor. The optic processor, let's see, there it is. Solder we have, fiber, plastic, and then we have everything we need to do this one. So we could pretty much just set one up. Oh, that's a lot of these start up. And we could do it right here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should give us the input we need. So let's try that. No trains, crossing the track. How is it? Sorry about that. This one I just want to check how our green circuit is going. Still lacking behind, but hopefully... Oh, but this is full now. So it seems like everything is starting to get to a very nice stable point. There we are. And let's do 4 in. 4 or 5 optic cables, and then this can go somewhere else afterwards. Could do it in the same cell. Might actually want to do a completely new cell with these 2. That's actually seems like the best solution, since they're all using the same things. So what if we just do it right here? It's nice and empty, should have everything we need. And then we can just set up both of these at the same time. And remember to limit so we don't have so much stored at the same time. Trees go away. And let's take a little trip with our train. I'm quite glad I don't have to do this on foot. We have quite a lot of traveling to do. Look at the robots just going completely crazy. And this is... Oh, these are working. We're using the oil. We're not cracking yet, but that should be fine. We are starting to fill up. These are starting to fill up at least. The rest are close to starting to fill up. Just missing 11 more. And then all of this should kick into gear. Let's just stand here and watch when it happens. Oh, it's the petroleum that got put in. This is in, that is in. The cracking should be starting as soon as these are filled up. But that is looking very, very good. But for now, this is what we should focus on. And that is getting... Oh, look at this nice clean building area. Oh, it looks so nice and clean without the poles. But these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 items in is pretty much all we need. And 2 out. So that's 6 stations. Let's just put down them all. If you want more out. And 4. There we go. Next thing. We have to make these first. The rate is about the same, so it's pretty much just 2 lines on each side with inputs. Could we just steal? This one is actually just the setup we need. So what if we just do this and take you over here? And I want to go from top to bottom, I think will be the best way to do it. Could just go over here, maybe that right here. And then we can always just put some above if needed. So let's try that. You can go away and you can go away. Then we'll need trains in. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we should probably turn it the other way. If we have the inputs here. Oh, we can just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This way we have the inputs going in this way, output going this way, outputting into one of these 2 stations. Outputting into these 2 actually, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, I think this will be a good solution. So that one, please take you all the way up, copy you down, there we are. Getting the inputs we need. So what we need in is pretty much mixing these 2. Could move it in here, no. Mixing these 2. So that will be plastic and advanced circuits. Let's hook those 2 up first. I would like to get, let's not go overkill with, oh, how many do we need? Oh, we need a lot. But I don't want to say 15,000. Let's say 15,000. 15,000, we'll just have to expand our production of those. Up here, we'll want the advanced circuits. Oh, we're gonna use so much plastic right now. That is insane. Wow, this is actually a huge drain on our economy. Advanced circuits, let's just say 15,000 again to save how many trains we send out into the world. So those are those 2. Fiber optic cable, just take right here. Where is it at? There it is. Fiber optic cables, 15,000. And then solder down here for the last part. Solder right there, negative 15,000. So we are quite close to having our not fiber optic cable, our optical processor. We just need the trains to deliver all the things for us. And I'm just looking at this. Oh, look, it's going strong. We produce petroleum. I'm guessing oil is going to become an issue. So I think we'll tap into the supply over here. Pretty much removing the tracks. Pretty much these 2 might be removed. And then we just transport the oil to the same collection point down here. Oh, we have one over here as well. Yeah, that is one thing we'll do as soon as we hook this up. That is go fix our oil situation. I need to get a blueprint of this. I know we have it somewhere. It annoys me that I have to make it every single time. Just get pretty much this part should do it for the 2 down here. Oh, it's a lot easier to do. And then we'll need one over here as well. I don't think we can just steal this, can we? What if we just line it up like that? Should be fine. We can just remove those 2. Then we have the same over here. Can we just take this? This is just me doing all kinds of things that's gonna bite me in the behind at some point. There we are. Let's try that and see if that doesn't balance everything for us. One out. I'll give us one out here. That will give us these two. I know it's going down, but that should be fine. We can just drag it up again. And do one here. And go this way, and then you can go on right here in the middle and right here in the middle as well. Then we'll just need the output one. You can go, let's say right here should be fine. Going down and jumping to here and oh. There we are. Could be a simplest way to do it, but I think this will be just fine. And to be honest, to make it look a bit better, let's do this. Jump, jump, and there we are. So now we have everything flowing into this one. Just need to give it a bit of power. Somewhere where our belts will, our power poles were connected. 1, 2, 3, 4 coming in. And we just need to hook these two up. And down. And there we are. So now all of this should be working. As soon as it gets delivered, we'll just have an output over here. Might be good, because then we can split it off this way and excess things can go down to craft over to here. So let's see, where is it at? We'd like to have trained outputs and a little balancer, the easy way. There we are, and let's hook this one up. Because then we can split off the rest of it to make the optical controller. Should we limit this one? We could limit it to 40k. Because also if all of these fills up, it will be way too much. If you are above 40k, please stop. And I even think 40k might be a bit overkill. But that'll at least give our base something to do. So here's the first resource, that is the plastic going in. Here is the circuits, so those two at least are supplied. The solder is coming as well, but the fiber optic cables. Oh, are you missing power? Oh, it's when I removed the other one. Let's just hook it up again somewhere. That was the advanced ones. Let's just mark that on the map. Logic controllers. But what I was looking for was this one. Oh, you're not. Whoops. There we are. Plastics in. We are pretty much just missing the last thing, which is the chromic acid. And the chrome we set up somewhere, and it seems I kind of forgot to mark it on the area. No, it didn't. So we're pretty much just missing sulfuric acid right now, and these are working as fast as they can, but they are missing oil. So last thing this episode, let's just set up a bit of oil production. It shouldn't take us more than a few minutes to do if we go there. Oh, wrong way again. Please go and check on this area over here. Oh, that's a long drive. It goes right here. And while we're driving, we can start to clear out what we need. Kind of want to remove this one and just get the train to grab it up here and then build out the rest below. So what we want to do is actually just this. Please give this one, that one, get in some landfill just to clear out this part so we can start to do that in. And then we'll dismantle this one and set up a train track around here. There we go, you should be able to set it up in just a minute. Also I can go do it myself, that might actually be better. Let's see here. So I just want to activate our robots before we leave. Power is still fine. Let's see here. That gives us a lot more area. And then we can put down 2 more cells so we can remove the middle part of these. That is what I plan to do. So right here and there. And then remove this one here in the middle. Then you can go away. And we can make this into an oil outpost. Post even. Oh, that leaves us quite... That leaves us a hole in our coverage. Is that the first place? Might be. We can't have that. That's because we removed too many roboports. Because I don't need to remove those at the corners. Just need to remove this part pretty much. So that will give us access to these, but give us robot coverage on all of them. So first thing next episode will be us hooking this up so we can get a lot more oil into the base. Might take the small amount from over here, just drag it to maybe a centralized drop-off point here or somewhere, so we can start to use it in the rest of the base. So, oh, and you can see all crushing have started. That means our titanium is up and running again. Everything is running very smoothly. Very, very nice. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you're still enjoying this. I am very much enjoying making it and playing through this mod. It's still great. And yeah, please smash that like button, and then I will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.